Hello. Thank you, Rain, for your subscription. 3 months already? Or is you just up for 3 months? Never can tell. But thank you so much. Arcane, hi. Welcome in. How are you? Been 3-ish months. Time flies, doesn't it? It would fly even faster if I could always keep to my schedule. Like, overall, work has just been causing a lot of big brain melts. Like, I think every a money spell I did a while back, I think seems to kind of like reactivate.
Wonderful, wonderful thing.
Money spell I did a while back seems to kind of just reactivate when I kind of really need some funds to come in. Apparently, so then I get loaded with a bunch of work. So I can't really complain because more work means more money. Because I literally get paid by the hour. But yeah, I have to actually actively work to a long time. So yeah. Anyway, I like to randomly activate it, right? Right. I'm not gonna complain. Not overall. I just kind of wish this one had reactivated again just a little sooner, so I could have had like a little more funds before possibly trying to go to a con this weekend. But what can I do? It's expensive, and it gets more expensive like by the day. It seems. Now, trying to like keep a family of 3 fed, roof overhead, and all the necessities. Difficult with all the rising prices, especially when one, page has growth spurts still. But even with like the big brain melts I had for work today, I was getting on today. Damn it, I need to be on. Anyway, and we can get back into wildflowers. Trying to make sure I actually go right to the right save file. Yeah. How's my it's like I was saying, big brain melt. Like a sec. I basically I keep forgetting it goes black. I basically was set uh stressing over just fixing like a few little buttons in something that should have been very easy to fix. And it annoyed the heck out of me. So normally I got work done, but at the same time I don't feel quite as accomplished. But I knew if I kept trying to go today, I was just probably gonna like melt. Really melt. Let's see. How was your day, Arcane? Fixing buttons are the hardest part of my class, right? Like, man. Thing is, like, that should have been so easy for me, but, And then, like, having to keep in mind that I have to fix them both at desktop level and tablet and so multiple fixes to the same thing in 3 different sizes. It's a lot. I forgot love on her. But yeah, no. That I had to stop for the day for work because too much longer, and I definitely would have just melted and wouldn't have been able to stream today. Let alone keep my sanity for the rest of the day. Still trying to figure out who was missed as far as that drought. I cannot tell for the life of me.
Are you kidding? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't heat up this metal enough because it's so hot out. So when I hit it, the stupid thing snapped right in half.
He's back. It. Wow. Yeah, that's how fast I get it. Seriously, who did I miss about this drought? He's some sort of sign here.
When my grandpa passed back in Kauai, it was kinda sudden. I didn't get a chance to be with him like you did with Hazel.
That's really rough, Kai. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm not complaining.
I want to at least try to keep the captions on. I broke my other caption though somehow a while ago.
What's up? You seem distracted.
Don't mind me. Just looking at flights to Japan.
You're planning a visit? Take me!
Not actively planning. I just haven't been back in 10 years. Wouldn't mind seeing all my cousins again.
Parker and Lena's twins have real entrepreneurial spirit. Of course, they're spirited in general. Sometimes, too much.
Me, that's what happens with twins. Get a little bit too much energy sometimes. Speaking as
I thought maybe I was just being paranoid about malcontents, but now that someone's disturbed the consciousness center, I know for certain. Fairhaven has a malcontent problem.
it still amazes me that Cameron is one of the love interests in this game. Mainly because of that whole bit. Yeah. And it's like I'm tempted to want to try to actually like date him and all of that just to see like what happens later on in the story, but I don't know how I feel about that.
When I was little, all the kids wore flower crowns to the summer festival. It was super cute. You should see pictures of me. But I'm kind of glad we're not doing it anymore. I don't have to attach flowers to those stupid wire frames that never hold together.
I'm never quite sure what to do with myself when school's out. Plan Otto's taxes, organize the closets again, move ahead on that kitchen renovation.
You could take a real break, just like your students.
Oh no, I'd be terribly bored.
First world problem. What to do during summer break?
Did you hear? Someone broke into the consciousness center. Cameron asked me to reinforce the windows in case someone's getting in that way. But I don't know. Won't that make the consciousness center look more threatening?
Ghosty! Aw, Precious, thank you for the resub.
He's a phantom.
And there's that. It is a ghost.
Sophia's food is great, and it sure beats dining with Vanessa and Otto at the mayor's mansion. Do you know what a macrobiotic diet is? It's a horror is what it is.
Sounds horrible, honestly. I mean, I can't stick to a diet for the life of me as it is. That one definitely sounds like How did I use up almost the whole dairy? Oh, Leia?
So, were you and Lena ever...
Oh. Hazel told you about my high school dating life? That was a long time ago.
You know how hard it Out of Rain's head, Ghosty. See, this is why I call him the stream culture, guys. That right there. That right there.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. And it makes me wanna dribble dribble. You know,
just all
riding
the
is
buttons.
You really have to see it.
Hey, how's it going on the farm, new girl?
Good. Fine. I'm exhausted.
Oh, then you came to the right place. So, what are you looking for today? A drink? A new friend? As a bartender, it's my job to get your life story.
I have a feeling I know what Ghost's choice would be for that. What shall we go with? Tell me yours, new friend, or a drink or three? go with? What in the world? See, now you got that song in my head. I don't like it. Honestly, yeah. The drinks I knew was gonna be your answer. Because drink or three, alright?
A drink. Or 2. Or 3. What do you have?
I've got something for everyone. This place used to be run by my pa. He and my mom moved back home to Johannesburg, so now I take care of it for him. If I think about it too much, I really miss my folks. So, thanks for taking the time to chat with me about it. I appreciate it.
Juliet can be a real pain in the neck sometimes. But you know what? The other day I turned my ankle and Juliet rubbed it a bit and it instantly felt better.
Why'd they make him get up though?
I thought a new rancher would be busy, but Marty sure seems to have time to spare. He hangs out in front of my croissant display and snaps so many photos. Says they do well on social. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, no. Still can't figure out who. Can't talk and sit down in this. It sure seems like that sometimes. Or it makes you sit down when you weren't planning to. Like, make up your mind. Moonflower! He's pretty.
Psst, Sarah.
What's up?
I've been thinking this summer about taking charge of my grief, like Vanessa said at group. I want to go through the standing stones and see if I can find out what happened to my mom.
I don't think that's what Vanessa meant.
Maybe not, but it's what I need to do. I have to find her.
But we can't get in.
Yes, we can. We just need a keystone. And I know where one is. Have you ever noticed that weird rock in the town hall display case?
Yes. There's a sign that it says it's not native to the region, but was found in the mine.
It was found there after Mom disappeared and Lena's dad lost his memory. I don't know who put it in the mine, but it doesn't belong in town hall. It belongs to the coven. But the high priestess doesn't want us to take it back and arouse suspicion. She says it's safer to stay out of the gloaming.
Maybe she's right, Violet. Your mom and Lena's dad were much more powerful witches than we are.
My mom would never have left one of us behind in there. And now, I'm old enough to go in after her.
What if you go into the gloaming and you disappear?
Then at least I'll have tried something. No one will even notice us going to town hall as long as we're careful. We don't have to sneak past any people this time. Just some pesky locks. So, we'll need 2 lockpick incantations. One for the town hall front door, and one for the display case. I'm on Wellspring duty all week. And you're better at incantations anyway. Come visit me when you're ready. But remember to, you know, be cool about it.
New incantation. Picky. Because that's what we need to do. Pick lock.
Do you have a familiar too?
I got 4 right now, but I've had more. Only fools think you can have only one familiar. Your life changes every day, doesn't it?
Got a point. Breaking and entering and thievery, I mean. Everybody, just be cool. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Travel.
Can you see it?
Sure can't, and I couldn't when the boat was Hazel's either. That's how it works. Honestly, you're missing out more than me. You don't get to see my magic scooter.
I hate currently how long it takes back to actually let me drop something. Those things just that is not what to do. Can handle making us invisible when we just walk on it. Because of course. see, go see. This is why I can't take you anywhere. This right here can't arrest you when shit's just floating out the door. Man, God's put us all in different states because together we'd be too powerful. Or in prison. Hey, wait. You're probably right, right? You were probably right about that. I was supposed to water. Whoops. What?
I'm sleepy.
Gods, make sure my ass is double locked down. I mean, you had to wait, though. You're an old ghost. You had to make sure you weren't going to go nowhere. Help the world when I finally. Here. Let's see what we need for the incantation. I probably. Now see, now I'm glad I donated to the wellspring because clearly, look at how much magic that's gonna take for 2 incantations. Look at that. Almost.
Oh, great! Now we have someone raising a bunch of animals nearby?
Hey, what's wrong with animals?
Nothing. It's just that my neighbor used to keep them.
That sounds so unnerving. I would think. At least me anyway does.
Vanessa seems kind of distant, but I know what's up with her now. She acts that way because she feels like she has to keep going. There are times when I've felt that.
Right?
Mom keeps telling us to be careful when we play outside. I think it's because Finn broke his arm on the playground last summer.
Ooh, oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah. You know what's weird? I dreamt it was gonna happen the night before it did. I don't think Mom and Dad really believed me.
Maybe it's a twin thing.
That's what Dr. Syed said when she was setting Finn's arm.
Twin thing. Yeah, sure. Telling yourselves that.
Just when I thought I had the refreshing beverage market cornered, Emmy and Finn went and opened a lemonade stand. Kids these days, man, ruthless.
I mean, technically not a wrong statement. Kids these days are ruthless.
Oh, Thomas, your basket is always such a classic single man's shopping list. Mac and cheese, yep. A peanut butter, instant noodles. It reminds me of Parker's pantry when we were first dating. He was stunned the first time I cooked him a real meal.
Well, Parker is certainly a lucky guy.
Thomas, you should go by Sophia's diner more often for some real home cooking. She seems to like you.
She say that? Well, I do like her place. She works hard to keep it going. Can't be easy all on her own. All right, well, ladies, I need to get back to my farm.
I worry about him, living on that farm all by himself. It must get lonely.
He's never had a long-term relationship?
A few, but they flamed out years ago. And there was us. But that was back in high school. I think Thomas just struggles to get close to people, even if he likes them.
Look, you being a little matchmaker. So what if I am? Not my fault they made it easy. The opportunity was right there. I just took it.
Maybe when school starts again, I'll do a unit on farm animal biology, and we can visit Marty's calves and chicks. Oh, but then I'll have to cover what happens to those calves and chicks. On second thought, we'll stick to the textbooks.
Alrighty. They gonna have, the kids are gonna have to learn somehow, someday.
Poor Otto got so seasick when he was a kid. One time we got stuck in a side seat coming back to port, and the stern was a mess, I'll tell you that. He refused to go out on the water from then on.
I wonder. I've gone through this whole main group of villagers like a few times, trying to find that last person talking about the drought. So, I think the only other place I could think of to go would be Ravenwood Hall. Let's go. I don't know, probably.
Do you ever catch up with your family back in Alaska?
Well, my dad walked out on us when my brother and I were 3. Went back to Russia. My mom and I talk, but she also thinks I run a bookstore in Milkwater. I haven't been able to tell her about, you know.
His dad went out for milk. No! Why you do that? Why you do that? Huh? Why?
It was you I saw by Thomas's farm, wasn't it?
It sure was. And I really wish we could have chatted. But we're not supposed to show ourselves to new witches until the time is right. Lena says you're a talented witch. I'm raring to start on your broom.
So you're the one who makes everyone's brooms.
Oh, I don't make. I bond and balance them. Brooms are bonded to the witch, and they're often passed down family lines. You'll be using Hazel's old broom, but we gotta make sure it's balanced for you. Don't want you sliding off the back in midair. Whoa!
No, we certainly don't want that. But using my grandma's broom, I'm not sure if that's okay. It feels a bit disrespectful to just take it.
Hazel inherited this broom from her Aunt Vivian. So I feel certain saying she wouldn't mind. You've already got the broom, but I'll also need essence of silver and some levitation potion. Just don't get that silver out round Wesley. It would be rude, you know?
Ghosty.
I have a lot to learn about you all. I hope I don't embarrass myself.
Oh, no, you'll do fine.
Eat here to work on your broom. Ghosty. Seriously? Seriously? Go, I don't know. Go reread, like, our
You
fix
said
or
a while
something.
back that you had something
Jeez.
to tell me about the gloaming.
Yes, the wellspring that you witches balance. It exists in the Fey world. The human world is not itself magical, but magic bubbles up from elsewhere. That's the gloaming. At its heart is the wellspring.
Oh, but I still have so many questions.
You will have to ask them later. I am a busy fairy.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I'm iffy about, like, body paint, I would probably put Perry on my cosplay list too. Honestly.
Where are you from, Ariel?
It is
You know,
a
work,
place
you ain't gotta go
humans
home.
call
Can't
Brazil.
say it.
But when I came into being, the humans called it Pindoretama.
That's a long way from here.
One day I may tell you the story of how I came to Ravenwood Hollow.
Okay, so it's not them either. Huh. Who did I miss? It turned out to show me I was mad.
Emmy and Finn remind me so much of my cousins. They always had some scheme going. Running around with them probably saved my life in the end.
Okay, so none of them. So who did I miss? I saw a brand that was doing like colored foundations, like green and that. Worry about you. There is at least one brand that does do specific body paint for that are used for like makeup purposes and cosplay purposes. Most popular one, again, because I think there are a couple others, but the most known one is Maron. It's not that I don't trust the how well it can hold up if primed right. It's more of it would be such a process to apply it. That's the thing. I forgot. I need to feed them twice. There you go yet? No. So, like, I'm quite sure, like, with like knowing like where I could go to get resources on how to make sure it's primed right so the transfer doesn't happen. It's just it would be a long process, you know, to make sure it applies evenly and everything. Especially because it'd be a full body. Granted, there are ways I could probably get around. I'm gonna use those kind of bodysuits. Done. Your face. Yep. That is another way.
I found something.
Cause like there's
A recipe.
special like body socks and whatnot that some people might use for like if they know like the majority of their body's gonna be covered by clothes, and then like get special like body socks and alter them into gloves to cover their hands and stuff. But you know, again, just like the process to actually get it done. Because honestly, probably the best way to actually apply that would be like spray paint, which means I'd have to go to someone else. Oh, of course it would be this dude. That's who I was missing.
It's proof that all this town needs is a positive outlook and good leadership.
But you didn't make it rain.
Good leadership is what is needed to keep morale high and get us through any time of crisis.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the Coven turn the season as soon as I can.
That pissed me off. Oh. Freaking mama's man. Yep. So I hate how long it takes to go from one side of the town to the other. But I don't have enough silver yet. Means I'll have to go in the mine. Hey. Dude, and food looks like me trying to. Honestly, I think you would probably look better running than he does. He's like, I had to take some plants before it gets much colder. Like, alright, Rain, thanks for stopping in. Take care of those plant babies. Give me a second, guys. I will be right. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick call.
What's up, Tara? Busy writing at your desk, I hope? You bet. We're ready to go. Woohoo! Meet me by Town Hall between 8 and 11 tonight.
Oh, I could have, like, met her a lot sooner in the day. Silly me. Silly me. You didn't even like it. Other Someone's been watching the Marvel movies again, I see.
Phew, you came. I was afraid you might chicken out.
Hey, I don't back out on my word.
And I'll never doubt that again.
Actually, I haven't.
Come on, speak the incantation to the door and it should open right up. To retrieve a magic
caught,
rock,
that caught up,
first this
right?
locked door must unlock. Ooh, we are smooth. Let's
Haven't
not
watched a
celebrate
Marvel
just
movie
yet.
since.
We still have the display
Oh, you
case.
poor thing.
Yes, here it is.
Sad music plays.
To retrieve a magic rock, first this locked case must unlock. Oh, not again! Run!
Eric can get found out. Kill 2 of my men in one day in 2 different franchises.
I'm so full of adrenaline.
I'm sorry,
I'm
I
a
don't
few
have the
seconds away
sad
from
violin.
finally going through the stones. Hold
Or
on.
the world's smallest
Right now?
violin. There we go.
Tonight? Obviously. No one can hold me back. At least let me come with you. I can't. What if it's dangerous? That's exactly why you should let me come.
No one is going anywhere.
What
were you two thinking? Breaking into town hall?
I didn't know an alarm would go off.
Even if it didn't, you know how dangerous the gloaming is. That place? It changed my dad forever.
And it took my mom. I need to find out what happened, Lena.
I understand that. But no one goes into the gloaming alone. Not since, Violet, I promise. We'll talk this all over at the circle tomorrow. But for now, give me the keystone and go home.
You were really going to go in by yourself? I didn't want you to get hurt. I'm sorry, Tara. Just when I figured I ferreted out all the surprises around here.
I gotta check first for the fallen. I was just up and you're making me stretch. How dare you? How dare you want? How dare? Anyway, where is my love cat? What did you do with it? Fine. Why? Why? The routine should be called aggravate sister mode. Honest. No. Because technically then only it would make it technically only one should be using them would be you and Baron.
Thanks, Grandma. Is it time for bed?
Thanks, why? I forgot to skip that. Ruby and Marigold. Ooh. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the alert. Due to a break-in and robbery, an emergency meeting has been called at the town hall. All law-abiding citizens must.
Uh-oh. I better head there now.
Ugh.
Thank you, everyone,
Here
for
we go.
attending on such short notice. As some of you have already heard, someone broke into Town Hall last night. The thief then broke into the display case and stole an archaeological artifact. This is not an isolated incident. Cameron has reported disturbances at his consciousness center.
The work of malcontents, I'm sure of it.
Learn another word, Cameron.
It may well have been malcontents, but until we know for sure, the Fairhaven Culture Committee will become the Neighborhood Watch.
Hey, I volunteered for the Culture Committee, but I don't want anything to do with the Neighborhood Watch.
Shh, Francis, it'll be fine.
Now, I may just be a small-town rancher, but Otto, I don't think you can repurpose our tax dollars like that.
I agree with Marty.
But if our community isn't safe, then how will any of us lead our daily lives? We need the Neighborhood Watch. If you have concerns, come talk to me. But later, because I have paperwork to do now.
The old rancher, the guy who left ages ago, was super chill. He let me adopt one of his goats. I named her Pedro. On the weekends, I'd feed her and play with her and stuff. Marty doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who'd let the kids do that.
Let's see. Gotta get a ruby. Gotta get some more silver. Be going deep in the mine. Yay! Marigold. Easy to get. Grab the farm. Caveat stone. Not silver? Nope, need to find the key. Stunning key. Oh, that flew far. he's very hard to find, apparently. My usual time, so about another hour, maybe a little longer. Mostly depends on food. Going. Oops, I forgot about it. Right. Not bored, are you? Please tell me you're not bored. Off to the circle, off to the circle. Peanut in the woods, though. Why can I find peanuts in the woods? Doesn't make sense.
So, I hear you're the one who welcomed the meteorologist to town, Tara.
Yeah, Otto Mullen forced me for the job. But Giva seems nice, so I didn't mind.
She may be nice, but her presence here could be dangerous. She came here to look into Fairhaven's weather patterns. We caused those weather patterns.
She's just researching. It's harmless, right?
Maybe, and maybe not. Maybe it's a front. If she's a competent meteorologist, she'll dig far enough into the island's weather that she just might find us at the center. We should all keep an eye on her discoveries.
Oh, wait. No. I don't think that's what Grandma would have wanted. Didn't she warn us against this exact attitude? Even if Giva does uncover something that points to us, that isn't necessarily bad. Maybe she's trustworthy.
I wish I agreed with you. But as witches, we can never be too careful. We're not only responsible for our own safety, but the safety of the entire island, even the parts beyond the veil.
Maybe she's not up. There we go.
Everyone, I'm sorry. It was my idea to break into Town Hall.
I thought so. Nice work.
And I helped. I'm sorry, too.
Thank you, Novice. The town of Fairhaven has had the Keystone since the mine operation shut down. I've been asking for it back, but I can't explain how something belonging to me wound up in the mine. Acolyte, Novice, you put us in danger. However, you are also right about something. We've been too cautious towards the gloaming. But we can't afford to be cautious any longer. The wellspring needs offerings.
Hear, hear.
I was afraid you were going to kick me out of the coven.
Course not. We can't let go of anyone or we'll be too weak to turn the seasons. Also, We're too dang fond of you both.
We'll make it up to you. We promise.
Thanks, you two.
Never seen this game. This looks great. Wildflowers, basically witchy Stardew. It's like that's the closest I've been able to put to it. Yeah, granted, unlike Stardew, it kind of sets your character for you, but yeah, still farming. Still got like the few romantic interests, and then there's magic involved. So there's like a whole storyline with it, and voice acting pretty much throughout the whole thing. And like even some of the updates have been pretty cool. Totally didn't expect it, right? Like it just brings a whole new level to the game because they have a voice acting. Granted, also kind of from what I've seen in like live streams from the creators themselves, that it does kind of limit to an extent what sort of like updates or extra stuff they can add because of that voice acting. So like unlike Stardew, they can't give your character a kid because there would be voice acting involved even with that, or they can't allow expansion to like leave the little town and go to a different town that's mentioned a lot in the story, because again there would be a whole new amount of voice acting that they would have to account for, and it's a very small country, like Australia I believe it's based.
Is it time for bed?
Madra has dried up all the town wells. That's kind of shitty. Probably because I haven't fixed it quick enough. I don't have everything I need to fix it. I wonder. But it's probably about to make a redo of part. Which is fine.
Hi, Thomas. Well run muddy again?
It's out. I already checked yours and it's out too.
What? Like, out? Out?
Can't afford to dig mine deeper again. I did that already just 2 years ago. Nothing to do but hope fall comes soon.
Right? Yep. Easy. This means I gotta figure out how far into the mine I gotta go through. That's fun.
Your poor animals must be having a hard time.
I've been buying jugs of water from Lena's general store. Luckily, I had some leftover capital from my initial investment budget. It won't last for much longer, though.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the Coven turn the season as soon as I can.
Right. Jeez. Can't remember how far down the rubies are. I'm returning the season though is if I have crafts going. They pretty much shrivel up. So even if I could go ahead and turn the season right now, any crafts I have that aren't ready are gonna shrivel up pretty much right away. Nope. Nope. Or probably like the earliest. Ooh, I kind of thing. I can step real yep. So I hadn't even gotten down far enough. One. I was a few things short. I've never seen keys be this stubborn to find. pee.
I'm a bunny.
Okay. So I can at least go down to the next floor. Next game day. Making my way through them. Of course. Of course you would. Yep.
Is it time for bed?
Quick, do those real quick. One car full, huh? Alright. Been a bit since I've done a full anyway. Starting to do. No. No. Don't jinx the cards. Please don't. One sec. That'll be nice. You'll behave. Since when do you behave? When do you behave? When you're somehow, I doubt even that. I keep trying to get a different card for you and just see, make sure my own biases or anything aren't in there, and they're all pretty much coming to the same thing. You've worked on freeing yourself, Ghosty. From what binds, I can't say. But, obviously not your binds of your own doing. Think you can guess? Alright. I'll let you stew in that for a while before I actually ask what you think it might be referring to. Because, let's face it, it could be referring to a good couple of things where you're concerned. So. You're laughing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I want to see. Never wrong, my dear buddy. Exactly. Remember that too. I'll be nice though and not ever do. I told you so. Give me the key. Oh. I mean, have I done it? I told you so yet. And the entire time you've known me. Give me the key. I don't ask much. Just asking for a key. To the next level. No, you don't. Okay. Unless it was 14. I mean, fair. But at the same time, I'm usually saying that to myself too, so. Yep. Don't do that. Does that. Hey, finally got. Usually it's the hilarious effect. Yep. Mainly, you know, you's like, oh, let's see, will I die if I take this jump? And of course, my answer is usually yes, or be very close to it. Yep, you jumping from very high up. Get turned into small ass. How dare you! I didn't have to get turned into the small owl, it just did it. I mean, you're not wrong, it was adorable. I didn't ask for it though. It's like I didn't ask to, like, pick up the clay, but he did it anyway. Fine. You saw. I wasn't trying to dig up the clay, I was trying to break the rock. And it dug up the clay. That is no worse. I mean, I guess it could have been. Starting to think you only play that one. It's too quiet. Starting to think you only play that one just to use that emote. Nah. I don't believe you. I do not believe you.
Is it time for bed?
Next time I'll use. Uh-oh. Honestly, when you said next time you're gonna use that one, that I wasn't thinking you meant a different emote. Wait, is that one of the My Little Pony ponies? What is going on? Because of course, my controller would be weird. Weird.
Oh, look at the head scratches. Can't remember. Never will. So, what's going on? I definitely should not have. Thank you, Dusty, for contributing to the totem. Yeah, you know, stick my cord.
that my controller is plugged in with is failing. It's starting to fail. That was such a fail.
Hi, Lena.
Hi there, Tara. Heard the wells in the countryside have run dry. FBI, open up! And they're charging what they please. Ugh, I hope this will all be over soon. Until then, I'll have a new shipment of bottles every few days.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the Coven turn the season as soon as I can.
This is probably the furthest
Thanks again for helping the kids with their stand. Of course, now Emmy's asking for a credit card so she can start building her credit.
Yeah, technically I could sell duck egg if I had a duck to sell. Right. Oh my.
Well, looks like I'm officially on vacation, whether I like it or not. I hope I can reopen soon. I start to miss my regulars after a while.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the Coven turn the season as soon as I can.
Let's finish this controller again. I'm sorry. I mean, this is a controller I've had for a while. Not the controller, I think. The cord. Because, like, I don't have this, hook. Well, not by Bluetooth. But it could be the cord probably failing. At least I hope so. Controllers are expensive. I do not have the money to replace that right now.
Can I get to work on the wild broom yet? Oh, please say yes, please.
It's your lucky day, Zephyr. I have everything you asked for.
Woo! Ha! Time to do some crafting.
You're really into this, huh?
I just love my work is all. Come back tomorrow, and I'll have your new ride ready.
That's Queen Bee is still on by the time I'm ready to. We'll see. Not well. If either of them are still on by the time I'm done, which Queen Bee might be, honestly. We'll see. Legend of Zelda. Ruby. Queen V is welcome. Of course. Although sometimes Queen V does do like different dating sims. Like I think as late they've been doing the KFC one. Probably another one. Dating sims. Jurassic Park, right? Jurassic Park one was the other one I was trying to think of. With dinosaurs. I mean, Laura is nice. Named her character for science. Laura is nice, but I just want the key. Give me the key. Ghosty, can you send a certain ghost to make the game give me the key? I was just trying to fix the orc. And you make like big play. Technic's too busy giving you DirectX errors. 14. Oh no.
I am all out of strength. I could eat some.
One night of every 5. Oh no. That sounds terrible. And annoying. Yeah. No, nice. Never wanted to eat a computer harder.
Should I go to bed?
I mean, obviously you haven't yet. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Excellent. Felt pity for me. Oh no. That sucks. Alright, I'm at a point where I don't care about the honey. I'm just gonna go ahead. Bikinis. As soon as I get that ruby, I am doing that incantation and turning the seed. There was. Sister. I'm probably gonna need to make some new levitation. Keep forgetting about the chicken. I'm amazed. That's got. Going to more feed while I'm thinking about it. Hopefully, party's open. I don't know. Eat. Oh no! Ah. Oh. Well, I think it's gonna end up sick. Nothing I can do about it. Clock, if you want to come up on stage with me? Yes, but I'd also like more booze and a sec. Wow. Ghosty, really? Really?
All right, Tara. Get a load of this. My finest work yet.
Rex Bears were that bad
I
that
don't
night.
want to
Oh
say
no.
that it looks the same, but it looks the same.
It's how she flies that matters, not how she looks, silly. And she'll only fly for you. Now, you'll only want to use this broom in Fairhaven. Perry placed a charm here to keep witches from coming and going unannounced. Oh, and you can forget about taking your broom into the glow. Oops, I said too much. Oh, Zephyr. Never mind, never mind.
The glow? What's the glow?
Nothing at all. Anyway, here's some levitation potion. You'll need to keep her fully charged to fly around, so keep a batch of levitation potion brewing.
I mean, I think at this point it's kind of obvious that that was supposed to be a reference to the gloaming. It's just, I think I got to that particular quest a little late in comparison to the start of the gloaming stuff. Yeah, I'm paying. I mean, I would hope you were. I just want the key. I just want the key for this level, or for 14 and 15. Like, just give me those keys. Stop making me go through all of these rocks. I'll clean the kitchen and I'll be back unless you finish, but I can still hear. Okay. Don't get too acquainted with those fumes stuff for the cleaning supplies. Just give me the key. Stop making the oars fly and just give me the key. I just want a key. Want a key.
I'm all out of strength. I could eat some.
I say he's flat for this one. He's gotta be. Fine.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level.
Come on, stuff. Yeah.
Right. This is the floor the High Priestess gave me the key for. At least I don't have to go looking under every rock for it this time.
No matter of looking under special rock. Try and find the root. Come on. That is a gem, but not the gem I was looking for. These are not the gems you were looking for. Come on. No. There's gotta be one more. Huh? Diamond. Doesn't look like we did. Huh. All that work to get down here. Over. Ready yet? No. I completely forgot I grabbed card. Whoop.
Am I ready for bed?
I wasn't even on the right scorecard. No. You stop. And again with the flying. Guys, skip it. Nope, I did. That's probably the one that has the key. I skipped one. Okay. What the heck? Really? That gonna make me go to the ones that take 2 hits. Oh. I did all that for nothing. I just need a sapphire or a ruby. One single ruby. Now, 'll 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 ' Hey. Got it. Pop it. Do the incantation and turn the season. Finally. Let's see.
Have you got my silk then? Here it is, homegrown mulberry silk. Oh, fantastic! And I appreciate you letting our worm friends take the time to hatch from their cocoons on their own. Fancy joining me for the first flight? Sure. See, the balloon is set to pop at just the right altitude. Then the parachute brings it safely back down so we can read all the data. Neat! If this launch is a success, I might give it a go in that strange forest past Parker's workshop. Reckon there's plenty to see over there. Thanks for your help, Tara. I know I'm new here, and it was right decent of you. Here's a question, fellow newcomer. Does Fairhaven's history fascinate you too, or is it just me?
Yes, it does. Fairhaven may be small, but it's complex.
My feelings exactly. So many people from the world over have come to the island. You've gone quite deep into the mines, haven't you? I find that place especially intriguing. There was once a thriving mine operation down there, but it halted quite suddenly not too long ago. If you find anything in the mines that explains the place's history, will you tell me?
That's kind of vague, but, sure.
Berry!
It's time to change the season. Are you ready for autumn?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Wonderful. Everyone, take your positions.
By this flame, and by this sacred sign, be this the essence of the divine.
Yeah, look at the Ah!
We call the spirits of the harvest.
We call forth the healing power of water. Once again, we turn the wheel of the year. We say farewell to the maiden summer.
Yes, yes, you did.
And
Happy.
welcome autumn. A fallen leaf, just like that.
What happened? Was it a vision, Farseer?
The town is soon to be beset by a dark force. What dark force? Did you see who it was? I couldn't see it clearly, but it's the same.
It's the vision that first brought you here, isn't it, Farseer? We've long known this day would come.
What day? What's happening?
We'll discuss this later. The Farseer must rest. We all should get some sleep. We will need all our strength to prepare for what lies ahead.
Like storms that make the river sing. Fill my magic from the spring.
Hey.
Is it time for bed?
Yeah. I don't have any. Yeah, we shower. Okay.
Did you hear? This is too good.
What is it?
Someone's running against Mayor Soft, the new guy. Marty, what's his name? Otto thought he was just going to coast to victory, but not anymore.
The election of town mayor. 15 days. Ready. Oh. Can't play anything. Nope. Anything that planted in fall.
Hi there, fellow farmer. You may have heard that I've thrown my hat into the ring for the mayoral election. I hope you're ready to build the new Fairhaven of the future.
I do seem to build most of the things around here.
That's the spirit.
Hi, Tara. So what do you think? Should the canned beans go on the top shelf or the middle? Are beans eyeline worthy?
Reorganizing, Lena?
Well, yeah, the store has looked almost exactly the same since my grandparents ran it. But it's hard. Nostalgia, you know?
Well, why don't you split the difference? And change some things while leaving others the same.
That could work. At least that way my regular customers won't be totally confused. Part of the reason I haven't wanted to change things is so my dad won't be disoriented if he comes back to Fairhaven. But he hasn't been able to leave the rest home in Milkwater for a long time, and he probably never will. Well, thanks for letting me think out loud, Tara.
Lena. I heard the election is coming up.
Oh? Yeah, I suppose it's that time again. I would rather stay out of politics, honestly. But I'll be interested to hear what the new fella has to say.
Let's call around the Angus seat and invite you to celebrate the joy of their ceremony in the Fairhaven with cake reception and fall. Date and time to be announced. So much to do. Tree Mommy! Just woke up from a nap and I get to see one of my favorite peeps. Aw, thank you for the resub. Hope your nap was good. Great nap. That's great to hear. I said, I don't have any food for the chicken. Been so busy lately, I needed work. I get it. Trust me, I believe me, I get it. If that's the case. Oh, this working my days off was been going nonstop. Oh no. Sounds like you did need the nap then. Last thing you need is for you to burn out and crash. My rule is I don't do nothing on my days off, but I have a lot to do. Definitely a good rule to go by. So take care of yourself. Huh. Favorite rule, the only one I try not to break. Well, dude, don't let yourself get in the habit of breaking it too often. Sounds like you already broke it once. But sure, I'm assuming what you had to do was important stuff that had to be done. So couldn't avoid it. Elderly landlord needed a lot of help, so he always that's a good reason. That is definitely a good reason.
scared the living daylights out of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that you're not used to teleportation. So what you doing?
I was just watering my crops.
By hand? Gear wheels and grease, girl. Just because you're human doesn't mean you have to stick with human tech. If you want to learn a more efficient method, swing by my shop anytime. See ya!
Wait, I hate when you do that.
Who are you talking to?
Thomas! I was just talking to my watering can. I do that sometimes. Why are you here?
I was checking to see if your well's working again now that the drought's over, but I can see it is, so I'll be on my way. Wash ashores.
Look at my landlords like a dash you. Sometimes feel like they find your family elsewhere, dads included. Yeah, Zephyr is cute. Zephyr is probably another one that, like, not for body paint, I would try to cosplay. The body paint. Hey, little chickie, you gotta go like one more day without food. You were probably sick. No? That's amazing. Yeah, if I could just remember one of those floors that had a chest. I'm like, take a quick test. Yay! I remembered one!
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Hey! Turkish delight, succotash, and spaghetti puttanesca.
Gotcha!
Ooh, new fish. Slow ancient fish found near a farm for your cat. Now we can fly!
Autumn is the time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Traveling to the gloaming is easier than ever, which means we must recast the glamour over the stone circle.
The glamour? I'm sorry, what is that?
It's a spell that conceals our circle from prying eyes. Gloria and Giacomo were our best glamour casters. They kept the rest of Fairhaven from getting too close by accident. Now that they're both gone, the task falls to us. The Farseer Adept and I will cast the glamour. But once we do that, we'll all need to drink a potion that allows us to see through the glamour and find the stone circle. The potions are brewed from the flower of the hedgehog grass, which only grows in the gloaming. 2 of you will need to go retrieve it.
I want to go. Can I?
You're still an acolyte, and acolytes can't go into the gloaming.
Oh, so it's time for you to be promoted. From this day on, you'll be known as Herbalist.
And to celebrate, I whipped you up some spirit flame. Here you go, herbalist.
Little will visitors to your shop know they're dealing with a bona fide certified member of the Fairhaven Coven.
Congrats! Grandma would be so proud of you.
Novice and herbalist, the two of you will visit the outskirts of the gloaming and retrieve 6 hedgehog grass flowers. Adept, you will accompany them.
I can't think of better company.
When you're ready, speak to me again, and I will place the first keystone in its column.
About dang time.
You heard about the debate coming up?
I sure did. I didn't think towns this small had political debates.
Oh, trust me. Growing up in Fairhaven taught me that there's no town too small for local election drama. And, speaking of drama, I have an idea that'll make the debate unforgettable.
Oh, this should be good. Let's hear it.
Oh, I knew you'd be interested. I don't want to hurt Otto, even though he's hurt my business by doubling liquor taxes. I just think it'd be good for the guy to eat a slice of humble pie, which, if eaten before the debate, will make him cluck like the chicken he is.
And you want me to make this humble pie, right?
Yeah, but it's a special pie. It's got a potion.
I know, Journeyman. It was figurative.
So, are you in?
Why not? It'll be funny.
Let's get to work, novice. You'll need bones, some silver essence, and to bake a pumpkin pie. Brew that up and bring me the drop. I'll take care of the rest.
Get the recipe out of it.
Are you ready, Novice?
Ew.
As much as I'll ever be.
Very well. Novice, herbalist, adept, follow me to the stone circle. This keystone opens a path between the stone circle and the least dangerous part of the gloaming. I was hoping we could all stay out of the gloaming for decades, but the rate at which magic is flowing from the wellspring means that's not possible.
I will keep them safe. I promise.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised by the flashing sparklies at this point. But they are so pretty.
Make good decisions, please.
Yo, the name is Patrick. The logic is erratic. Potato in a jacket. Toys in the attic. I rock and I ramble. My brain is scrambled. Rap like an animal, but I'm a mammal.
As with all common knowledge, witchcraft mythology is sprinkled with half-truths and outright fabrications.
Wildflower's going good.
What?
Get like a turning of the
this?
season.
Oh,
Now
yes,
going into a
the
new area.
barriers. We've never
Gloaming.
really understood where they come from. They are impervious to everything but pure magic. So, you'll need to blast it with your wand.
Blast it? Oh, well, which spell should I use?
No spell. Just point and shoot.
Okay.
Good. Give it a couple more hits. You'll
Point
need to
and
watch
shoot.
your magic reserves in future encounters with them.
Whoa. This place is amazing.
I know, but be on your guard. It's beautiful, but dangerous. Like me.
Sweet snapdragons! I just saw a vine move.
Everything here is alive with power from the wellspring, but they each translate that power differently.
We're just looking for a flower, right?
Yes, but these ones defend themselves from being picked. That's why they're called hedgehog grass flowers.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yikes! I think we must be getting close.
Do they go
Just
fast?
keep blasting them with your wand.
Ghosty, I hate.
Is this it?
Yes. Now we just need 5 more.
I'm still missing the defensive part, but okay. Right? Absolutely gorgeous. Like the detail you put into this game. It's been amazing. New vacations. Honestly, Farron probably would. Maybe. I don't know. I probably would. Or at least hide out here. Vacation spot and way to hide from everyone else in the world. I'm still waiting for the hedgehog grass to actually, like, defend itself instead of, like, everything else. My anywhere but here error. I think that's a lot of right now.
Got it.
Good work. Let's get back to the stone. The vines won't attack us as we retreat. We've cowed them into submission.
Oh, hold up. I've never seen a plant like this before.
I've only heard of them, but I think this is an echo blossom.
Whoa. All the petals are covered in crystal.
Echo blossoms look normal, but if you grasp the stem, the flower takes a short impression. And if you crack the layer of crystals...
Oops! It's so slippery. No. No way.
Don't touch it, you'll be a
This
moon.
works. Echo blossoms are powerful magic. And my mama said not many of them are left. But if I don't make it out of the gloaming tonight, I want someone to know I was here. And these will be my little breadcrumb trail.
Gloria.
Is it true, Violet? That was your mom?
I can't believe I just...
Nothing wrong with being a moon
That was her.
princess, though.
So we know she came this way the night she disappeared.
It seems so. Violet, are you all right? What a shock to your system.
Oh my god! I saw her! I really saw her! Yes!
We should look for more of these.
Are you kidding? I'm not letting a single one get away. I need to know everything.
Well, before we get into the search, we need to get back and speak with a coven about it.
Ugh, fine. But then I want to come right back and begin looking.
But there can only be one, and I hate to see you in a Highlander bat. How dare you? Go ahead and do this before I forget.
Six hedgehog grass flowers, just like you asked.
Oh, wonderful. Well done, you 3. Novice, distill the essence from the flowers in your sanctum. Then brew 6 potions.
We have something else to tell you as well.
We found an echo blossom in the gloaming, and it had an impression of my mom. She was there the night she disappeared.
By all the stars of the first witches. I didn't think echo blossoms grew there anymore. But if all 3 of you saw the impression of Gloria, we'll have to look into this. For now, herbalist, rest up. Oh, honey, what a day you've had. In the meantime, novice, please attend to the glamour neutralization potion. I hope you can have several cauldrons going. This potion takes a while to brew.
I'll get to work on them right away.
Got Pieces of the Universe by Queen Slickmine. Ah, serves you right. Does it make you feel better if I tell you your brother-in-law started singing Wow. I'm going to assume that song because I don't know the song. I didn't recognize otherwise. Why do these cost so much? Not sorry then. I mean, I figured you wouldn't. Ugh. Let's see, can I afford another gold card? Probably not. Nope. Send later. Oh, I forgot about going to the
Is it time for bed?
It made me sleepy. I don't even know why I was going over there to bake pumpkin pie when I don't have pumpkin. Shame on me. Apparently I need to get back to the fish fingers. Sweet. Give me that. Oh. What's the change?
New girl, want to join me for coffee? Sophia's slop chips are lekker.
You got anything stronger than coffee? It's already been a day.
The on his regular channel
Not
or
here,
the
my
other
bruh.
channel?
But you can come by the bar later if you like. I'll be honest, I'm getting sick of the night out life. I remember when I was a kid, getting ready for school in the mornings, while my pa snored on the couch. He used to sleep there so he wouldn't wake my ma up when he got in. I don't want my kids to have that kind of relationship with me, you know? Not that I'm ready for kids, but, you know, someday.
What is
I
his main
understand.
Well, thanks for letting me ramble.
This is just wonderful. I owe you a few free turns at the jukebox next time you come in.
Pretty much every time. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it the night, especially since my controller's been giving problems anyway. Let's see. Thank you all for coming in. Right? It is rude. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised as many times as I've kind of accidentally like caused it to fall on the floor as of late. Controllers are related. You're probably right. You are probably right, Dusty. They probably are related. Anyway, you guys will also join me on a raid. You Meh, popping in. Well, welcome in, Fire and Blood. Glad you caught that. What a word. Glad you caught some of it. Yep, there we go. My thing will actually let me. There is that. Okay, so we're go ahead and raid into Queen Crafty's currently finishing the Aries ramps for her Aries jar art. She is. Alright. There's raid call for followers. And for subs. Thanks again, everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!